Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Banao Bharat's Trading for Living live sessions. Monday morning, markets have opened on a flat note and trying to go up from there. Nifty has opened below yesterday's lows, and from there on, it has already made couple of higher candles and now is trading almost flat. This is the chart of Nifty. Bank Nifty, in continuation with Friday's close, it has again opened lower. So the trend which started Friday morning, it opened gap up, and from there on it has been trading low, and today's opening is also lower than yesterday's low. So from here on, whether the markets will make a comeback or will take a breather, we need to wait and watch. This is the chart of Nifty. Nifty and Bank Nifty have displayed slightly varying trends, in the sense Nifty also opens down, but from there on it has cut already yesterday's high. But when it comes to Bank Nifty, it is still hovering around yesterday's low levels. From here on, whether will there be any up move in any of these counters, we need to wait and watch. We are just about 1 hour into the trade now. Maybe we can quickly go through some of the banking stocks. What's happening in Axis Bank? We are in an uptrend in Axis Bank. Opens lower, trying to make an up move. Bank of Baroda has shown a clear downtrend and again has cut yesterday's low levels. Maybe from here on there is chances of market going down with respect to Bank of Baroda. Canara Bank, it is continuing with yesterday's downtrend. It has opened lower and already started showing couple of red candles. This is Can Bank. Federal Bank, not much movement. Friday, like any other banking stocks, it has also fallen down, and now today closing trading within the range and not much trend developing in Federal Bank. This is the chart of HDFC. All the up move that we have seen in last several days with respect to both index stocks as well as Bank Nifty stocks, all of them are looking to have taken a breather now. This is the chart of HDFC, opens lower and continuing on the downtrend. This is the chart of HDFC AMC, opens high and from there on it has started falling down. So mostly looks like most of the opening, at least in the last 3 to 4 candles, the opening has been either they have opened lower and have started moving down, or opened lower and have been trading flat, or they have opened higher and trading lower now. So this is the pattern in the opening today. This is HDFC Bank, fairly gaps down, opens around 1620 levels, now trading at 1610. Where is the next entry for these stocks? These are all the stocks which have done phenomenally well in last few days. Look at the short-term chart of HDFC Bank. It has taken the bull run starting from the lows of 1372. That was late September. So whole of October and whole of November, HDFC Bank has been in a continuous uptrend, and today for the first time after making a highest high on Friday opening, which is at 1648, has now started showing the first signs of giving up the gains, or first signs of pullback, or the first signs of fatigue. So maybe from here on either the banking stocks will stay here for some time or might start going down. So you need to accordingly place yourself in such a way. If you already have holding some of the banking stocks or any of the stocks which have done phenomenally well whole of October and November, you can start taking your profits and wait for next entry levels to trade in those stocks. We can see SBI. This is the daily chart of SBI, the short term chart. SBI has started showing downtrend fairly early, in the sense it had made a high of 624 on 7th of November. From there on it came to the low of 594, and from there on it has been in a very narrow trading range. So the next entry for any of these stocks will only be at 594. If it starts cutting, maybe in a day or two, or maybe in this week, we may see some short term sell emerging in SBI. This is the chart of SBI. IndusInd Bank. This is the again short term chart, daily chart. Trading fairly flat. Has made a low of 1118 on 21st of November and has made a previous high of 1234. It is trading in the range of about 100 points now. This was on 19th October till 21st November. We have seen IndusInd Bank staying low, staying at the lower levels, and from there on it has started making a pullback. There is not much of downward movement reflecting in IndusInd Bank. Maybe it will take a while. We will see the chart of ICICI Bank, the first signs of downtrend. Even though today's candle is in green, you can see it has broken Friday's low, and it might give couple of more down candles, or it might stay here and unlikely to cut the highs of 948. So to watch out all the banking stocks which have made recent high, especially the highest high on Friday. If any of the stocks have made highest high on Friday, and today if it doesn't break any of those levels, then you need to either, if you are holding, you need to exit the long positions. If you are not holding, just wait for the next entry levels. This is the daily chart of HDFC Bank, which we already saw. We will also look into Axis Bank. Axis Bank has been trading within the range. Axis Bank has made a high of 920 in the recent times and low of 842. After making high of 920 and 842, from the lows of 842 it has started moving up and now quoting at 894. So it is closer towards the high. It has already come out of the lows and far away from the lows, which means there is some more upward movement reflecting in Axis Bank. But will it be the right level to enter now? We need to wait and watch. We don't know if it really try to attempt to cross 920, or maybe the upward rally what we are witnessing from 842 might fizzle out somewhere around these levels. We don't know. So as of now, there is no trade in Axis Bank in the short term charts. Short term charts, we should understand we need to wait for at least week to 10 days. So if you have a time horizon of 8 to 10 days of trading, then you need to take position based on the short term charts. Otherwise, mostly we need to look into the intraday charts. Let us also see some of the pharma stocks. Biocon trading fairly in a narrow range. in Biocon. Cipla has established the downtrend from the highs of 1183. These are all what we are checking is the short term charts, the daily charts. So it has recently made a high of 1183 and now from the lows of 1088, from there on it is, today is the first day it is trying to pull up. Maybe Cipla is one stock which is trying to come out of its downs. So there might be couple of candles on the up move and it might try to attempt one more time for the levels of 1180s. This is the chart of Cipla. Watch out for Cipla. Maybe there could be some buying levels. If you want to know the exact buying levels, do ping us and we will be glad to help you on where could be the next entry for any of these stocks. If you already have a position in some of the stocks, do let us know your positions and your entry levels and your time horizon, so that we will tell you where is the stop loss or whether you can hold the position or you can close the position, go into the next available opportunity. This is Dr. Reddy's chart. Recently has gone up to 4673 and has made a low of 4300. From the lows of 4300 it started moving up now. So maybe there is some upward movement still left in pharma stocks. Generally what we have witnessed is whenever Nifty either gets tired while moving up or it starts going down, then it is the pharma stocks which will start making the upward movement. Same with Sun Pharma. All of these pharma stocks in the recent past have been in the downtrend. You can see 1076 was the high and 1006 was the low. From the lows of 1006 it has now come to 1047 in last 5 to 6 days. Will it attempt again from here? 1046 to 1076 needs to be watched. If you have to really enter, we don't know whether this upward movement will get fizzled out here itself or will it attempt the highs. All our entries we should ensure we enter at the highs or at the lows. So what will you do if Sun Pharma from here on comes down and cuts 1006? Will you sell or will you buy at these levels? Or if it goes to 1076, will you sell or buy at this level? Is what you have to strategize. Any stock for that matter will have its own highs and lows. What will you do at those highs and lows is what matters. The trading is all about trading the levels. In the price action theory or in trend following, we do not use any indicators. You can see in my charts, there is no indicator in my charts. All that I trade is the price and volume. I look into the price, I look into the volumes, and if the price action is matched with volumes also, then it is a trade worthy of taking, and all that matters is the risk management. Once you are into the trade, all that matters is risk management. Before entering the trade, we don't know how much of target the system might give, but we at least can decide our stop losses. So how do we fix our stop losses? How do we make the entries? How do we read the charts? How do we understand the cycles of the movement? How do we understand the waves is what we teach in Trading for Living program. If you are interested to know more about what we do at Banao Bharat, or if you are interested to know about the course Trading for Living, then definitely you can anytime call us. We will be glad to help you in making you understand or becoming a better trader. You can become an independent trader over a period of time, maybe around 6 months. You can definitely become an independent trader if you go through our process.